white uniforms. You're damn right, you're truly wrong. When a hand strikes the newly born, I can't fight, I'm cruelly scorned. In a man's life, the beauty's gone. I was scared with fright through the storm. I'm prepared to write a mutiny song. It's a miracle, Ma! Damn, my dick is long. Oh, that's just the umbilical cord. Clip, clip, snip, snip, and now it's gone along with my foreskin. One of them awful things that they do to the offspring. Let it go, let it bang! The sting is lessened by the drugs they pump into my miniature body. Whoa! Making us addicts just that quick is their signature hobby. Whoa! An infamous robbery. And if I'm not careful, then my shaft will break. It's got me coming up with creative ways to masturbate. I wanna be held, but my father rebelled and my mother's unconscious. I went from a dark bliss to some boxes, it's obnoxious. The way the doctors poke and prod, seriously I can barely function. This is my first out-of-body experience, an alien abduction. I'm barely a munchkin after just minutes of labor. They're putting my tiny footprints on some birth certificate paper. My personal hell of isolation began in an incubator. Think of it later, so I open my wrist and check the microchip data. They didn't capture it on beta film or audio. The year made me a dragon, the month made me a Scorpio. The weak, feeble, helpless baby boy cried for nights, but that day was the time of my life.